What is going on, my buddy people, and welcome back, back to another reaction video. And today, we're reacting to God Help Me by Unspoken. So, I wanted to take a break from my usual things. Plus, I tried to react to Stoops' new song, and something went wrong with the recording process, so I'm not able to upload that video. But, I was like, yo, I'm in the middle of a fast with my church. We do a yearly fast where we, for this year, we're doing 10 days. We're doing a Daniel fast. My hat looks very weird. Hold on. It's bothering me tremendously. Okay. It still looks very off. Look at that one. That doesn't feel right, but that looks better. So anyways, we're doing a 10-day fast, and I have fasted meat and sugars, which artificial sugars. Natural sugars like fruit I can have, but artificial sugars and meat are off limits for 10 days. So no breads, no pastas. So I have been yesterday was the first full day. Sunday night was when we started it, and then today's been pretty good. Today a lot's been accomplished, and it's only 2:30. But we're doing a fast, and I was like, why don't I go ahead and react to something that is faith-based? So I want to go ahead and do that, and then there will be another video where I talk a little bit about a lesson, a word that was spoken to me today. So let's go ahead and knock this guy out real quick. I am back to my old setup where I control it all from OBS from one computer. The Mac started acting very weird and strange, so I couldn't do it anymore. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
When I'm at my end, tears pouring down, and I can't see past what's in front of me now.
Ooh.
When it's all too much for this heart to take, there's one name I call, one prayer that I pray. God help me now. Feels like there's no way out, but Jesus, you're faithful and able, and you've never once let me down. God help me now.
It's got what he's wearing reminds me so much of Joseph, and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. But I like it. I mean, it's very much, it's very smooth. There's that small choir in the background. I think we've all been in that place where we have just felt, we need God. Even if you're not a believer, there have been times where I've had friends who don't believe, where, just for a brief moment they've believed, because they were in that deep of a spot. I can't tell you why they didn't keep the faith, but I can tell you that in that moment of trial, they started to reach. And so I think it doesn't matter what your belief is, you will always have a moment of strife where you need to reach out.
No matter the pain, my heart may feel.
Hold up. Was that Tyler Stewart from Bare Naked Ladies? No, let's go back. Hold on.
No matter.
Bruh, you cannot tell me that's not Tyler Stewart from Bare Naked Ladies. Look him up on your own, but that's what that looks like.
The pain my heart may feel, no wound cuts too deep for your love to heal. So when fear comes to find me and doubt starts to grow, I lift up my eyes.
That's a big thing that we talk about in our church, and I bring that up. Hold on, real quick. Sorry, my pastor texted me. Um, so, um, we have this big thing about keeping our eyes on God, and so, and the truth is, in other churches that I've gone to, that wasn't really pushed. Like that saying was never pushed. It was never really brought up. But that is a big thing that we talk about at Abundant, is keeping our eyes towards the Lord, and that's been a huge, huge help.
God help me now. Feels like there's no way out. But Jesus, you're faithful and able, and you never once let me down. God help me now. God help me now. Feels like there's no way. Oh, but Jesus, you're faithful and able, and you never once let me down. Ooh, God
Down.
me now. God help me now.
Oh. All right, let's talk about this real quick. There are some notes that your boy doesn't like. So, I can't, it's on the Mac, but I reacted to a song by another artist, and I did upload it. There's the one we just did. It was the Doki Doki one, where I really like jumped in, and I kind of gave you some insight of what the artist should do rather than what they were doing at the time. And for me, this is one of those moments where, like, vocally, it's a very fun number. It's something that is, I think, standard in a lot of Christian music, but like that gospel kind of feel. But the ending bothered me. It could have been it was getting to a big build, and then it just diminished. And I hate those kind of endings in songs where they just diminish. And it's not just it. I don't mind if it slows down and like fades out. That's fine. It's very, to me, being a musical theater background, that's very musical theater-esque. But what this did was, let's go back because you guys can still hear it. So let's go back real quick.
God help me now.
God help me now. Like, it's just like a now rather than God help me now. Like, he could have like added, but he just went now, and it's like, for me, that's just like a oh, just like, it could have just been a little bit more powerful, I feel like, but it's not the end of the world.
God help me now.
That sounds fine, but that first dropout is that God help me now. God help me now. Like, I don't know. They're just like, there should have been something just a little bit more there on the production side. But that's just my opinion. Sometimes my opinion is not the greatest. I am just one man. But let me know what you think. I think this is a great message. It is a very generic message that we do hear in a lot of Christian music, but that's what we need. We need God. We need God. God does not need us. And we have to keep that in mind as we go about our lives and we go in to serve him. It's not like God has the honor that I get to, that I'm going out and I'm being a worship leader and leading all these people to him. No, God could find somebody else to do it, but God has chosen me to do it. But that doesn't mean he needs me. But the thing is, I need him. He's the one who gives me my purpose. He's the one who gives me my calling. He's the one who gives me the breath that I breathe. And we have to keep that in mind. But from a musical standpoint, it's really cool. It's got that gospel feel. Music video wise is very generic. They're just kind of in the studio doing their thing. We did that with Before the Call. I did like the reveal slowly of like the choir and like of the band. I thought that was really cool. But sorry, everybody in the world's texting me. Yeah, that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of this song? Have you heard the song before? Are there any other Unspoken songs I need to listen to? I found this one on a whim, and yeah, I cannot wait to share with you guys what this fast is going to be doing for me in 2024, and I can't wait to take you guys along this journey. We're still going to have reactions from Stu Penningham, still have reactions from the people you guys have told me to react to, plus a whole lot more. And for those who do care, Nerd Made by Faith is getting a facelift, and we are coming back full force this year. But I wanted to put this out there. Just want to let you guys know I am still alive. I'm still around. There's a lot going on. We open our new church in 2 weeks. So I have one more Sunday at our main campus, and then we open the new campus on the 21st. Not publicly. Like we're doing a soft open, and then the 28th is when we open to the public. And I'm very excited for the journey that we'll be taking in this new campus, in this new chapter of 2024. And I'm so excited that I can share that with all of you, and all the people who are in the area who happen to maybe be lost or confused, or maybe they just don't have a church home. We are there for them. Abundant Life, New Grain. I'm so excited, and can't wait to share more with you guys.